Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my new series, The Judge is Familiar. I'm Max Plays MTG, and now I'm going to talk to you about the philosophy of this new series. I am a level 1 judge from Chicago, and a lot of thing we get often is a lot of the questions are very common. We all know the answer, we've heard the answer millions of times, and they're very common questions to come up. So the goal of this series is to educate the general player and other judges to what these answers are and how they can be effective in our games. So what's our first example here? Well, our first example is Huntmaster v. Huntmaster. 1. What happens? 2. Whose triggers first? And 3. Will either one kill the other? So in this example, the blue player is the active player and the green player is the non-active player. During the green player's turn, they cast no spells, and now it's the active player's turn to go. So what happens? Well, let's put the red zone in. This red area will represent the stack, where all triggers go, occur, and resolve. So, the Huntmaster of the Fells triggers during your turn, since your upkeep. Since your opponent casts no spells, Huntmaster's triggers goes on the stack. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast last turn, transform Huntmaster of the Fells. So that ability will go onto the stack. Now, your opponents will go onto the stack on top of that. For those of you that don't know what the stack is, it's a complicated topic, but I'll go over it briefly. First in, last out. Last in, first out. So when you respond to something, your response will trigger before your opponent's original spell. That's how counterspells work. So in short, your opponent's Huntmaster of the Fells transform trigger goes on top of yours. And now, first in, last out, first in. So, the Huntmaster of the Fells is the newest, so it will resolve first. The Huntmaster of the Fells will transform into Ravager of the Fells. Now, when Ravager of the Fells transforms, it deals 2 damage to target opponent and 2 damage to up to 1 target creature that player controls. Now, since that enters the battlefield, that will go on the stack on top of the original Huntmaster of the Fells trigger that you control. So, this Ravager of the Fells trigger will trigger your Huntmaster. So again, it'll deal 2 damage to the Huntmaster and 2 damage to the active player. Unfortunately, since Huntmaster of the Fells has 2 toughness, if you can't raise his toughness and you have nothing to do about it, your Huntmaster dies a cold, long, and painful death. Then, the Huntmaster of the Fells trigger you still have on the stack, it fills since you don't have a Huntmaster anymore. So, long story short, if it's your turn, your Huntmaster will die. And if it's their turn, their Huntmaster will die. Well guys, thank you guys very much for watching this first episode of The Judge is Familiar. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Max Plays MTG. Again, I'm a level 1 judge. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. You can message me, or you can suggest an idea for a future episode. So thank you guys so much, and be sure to check out my channel.